Is there anything worse than preparing for IELTS or for PTE, receiving your score, knowing that you failed and that you have to take the test again? Actually, there is. And it is to do the test over and over again, knowing that you failed, instead of focusing on improving your score and then taking the test again. I know that there are some cases where people are very close to getting their score and then they take the test again and maybe they pass it and it's all good. But I'm not talking about that situation. I'm talking about the people that say, I'm just going to take the test as many times as I have to. And then they're neglecting one area, which is improving their English skills or maybe improving their test taking skills. And the reality is, the worst thing that could happen to you is not failing the test, is failing the test many times. Because then it's going to, be a problem that will pile up into different areas of your life. You're gonna get stressed, there's going to be a financial cost. As we are filming this video, an exam in Australia is around $475. Let's make it 500, yeah? So imagine that, you failed the test once, you already spent 500. It is not good news for us, I get it. When my students don't pass the test, I cry with them and we try to work on improving our skills so that the worst thing doesn't happen. But if it does happen, the second worst thing could be taking the test 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Now we are talking not about 500, we're talking about 2,000 or more dollars, yeah? And I tell you this because people come to me. Maybe they study PTE with someone else, they buy a course, or they basically get a template from someone, or maybe they studied IELTS with someone else, or they said, I'm going to study by myself, and then they come to me with minus 1,000, minus 2,000, minus 3,000, or even more, right? And then there is a bunch of stress, they don't feel good, then they get scared of the test, which makes sense because you have already had that problem or that fail many times, and then it's almost like they come with a trauma to me, right? And then what I tell them is, let's focus in improving your skills, let's get you comfortable so that when you go, you can pass your test. And there have been many cases when my students don't pass the test and we work on the areas that they have to focus on so that the following time they can pass the exam. And there are many success stories, but there are also these sad stories. I had this person that I said to him in the first class, change your test date. I am telling you the future, you will fail. And this person did not listen to me and then messaged me 3 months after and told me that he had done the test 2 more times. So there you go, almost 1,500 Australian dollars down the drain because we didn't fix a problem when we could work on it. And the worst part of all this is that we still have to fix the problem. Try to avoid this mistake, which is taking the test too many times when you shouldn't be doing that. There are cases when that can happen, but it's not every single case. There are more mistakes than people make. This is one of the biggest mistakes that people make. I talk about this in my IELTS and PTE 2026 guide. You can get it for free in the link in the description. And a lot of the times people choose the wrong test. And if you're wondering, should I do IELTS or should I do PTE? No worries, I have this video right here for you. I'll see you there and I hope you pick the right exam for you. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments down below.